Hi, my name is Cindy. If you've been here before, so glad you came back. If you're new, welcome to Z9 Designs. Keep watching and make sure you hit that just subscribe button to get some 5 under 5 summer decor ideas and art. In addition, please like, save, comment, and share. It really helps my channel to grow. So let's check out my 5 under 5 and see what summer ideas I have for you today. DIY number 1, trinket tray. Items needed include a trinket tray from Dollar Tree, rub-on transfer with words Amazon, and cork from Dollar Tree. I cleaned the trinket tray and checked to see the best rub-on transfer with words. Now this would make a nice gift. The words were, "Faith makes all things possible." I rubbed on the words then a pink butterfly and a flower at the bottom of the tray. A concern of mine is taking care of your furniture. Therefore, I needed to put some cork on the bottom of the tray. I cut a rectangle piece of cork and adhered it to the bottom of the tray. So you know this cork is sticky, so I did not need any glue. So there you have it. Put your items on the tray and you will get positive words every single day. The approximate cost is $2.50. Today is 5 under 5 summer decor. This is an open challenge hosted by Farm Charm Chic, and the guest host is Our Gray House. The theme is anything summer decor. They are wonderful and kind crafters, so make sure you check out their channels. Subscribe, like, save, and comment. The link to their channels is in the description box below. In addition, there are other fine crafters that are interpreting the summer theme in their own way. So be sure to like, subscribe, save, and comment on their channels also. The link to the playlist is in the description box below. Now on to DIY number 2, paper crafted notebook. The supplies needed include 2 different prints of cardstock paper, ribbon, reptile adhesive, a notebook from Dollar Tree, some magnets. These were from Dollar Tree Summer Picture for insert. And that is about it. Now, you know that most of us keep information on our phones, but it is nice to have a notebook around to write information in. And you can also use it for your photos. So here goes. I got a lot of these books at the Dollar Tree when they were only $1, and I basically remade them. I got a pretty mint green floral paper and cut it to the size of the photo book. Now, the photo frames that were in the book are just cheap looking, so I took them out because you can always put something a little bit better in there. So I removed the plastic photo frames and the plastic part that's in the window, but I saved actually both of them because I may need them for some other DIY. Then I glued the paper on the front and folded some toward the inside. And then for the corners, I just cut it and folded it over so that it gave me a nice sharp corner without looking kind of like I made it, even though I did make it. I made slits on all four corners of the picture frame opening and glued that back. And slid a picture of the cardstock rabbit and flowers. However, I put this back into the plastic covering and used glue to adhere it to the inside of the book. Now next I measured and put another cardstock paper that complemented the outside cover. But before I glued it down, I inserted some mint green organza ribbon on each side so that I could close the book so it would be really pretty. Then I remade the inside paper tablet by putting the same type of paper that was on the outside of the booklet on that paper tablet. And I removed the magnets that were on the old tablet and glued them to my new remake. The tablet was glued to the opposite side of the booklet, and there you have it. Tie it into a pretty bow, and now you have a custom-made booklet just for you. It is also nice to give as a gift, and you can put a little money in there too. The approximate cost was about $3.50. DIY number 3, Summer Rub-On Art. The supplies needed include a canvas, some rub-on flowers, frame, air-dried clay, khaki acrylic paint, gold acrylic paint, rub and buff, and then you need a mold for the little scrolls type things that were on the corners. This is an easy DIY that anyone can make. I used an old frame that I had laying around and jazzed it up with air-dried clay. So I put air-dried clay. It was kind of like a little swirl leaf type of motif. It was kind of like a little swirl leaf on all four corners. And after the entire frame was painted gold, then I used a little rub and buff to kind of tone down the gold a little bit. Next, I painted a hard canvas that I had on hand, and it was a khaki color because I didn't want anything that was too dark and needed to be a little bit on the lighter color because, hey, it's summertime. It was cut from another DIY that I made some time ago, so I just trimmed it a little bit so that it would fit this frame. Now on to the transfers. I had a mostly green and pink floral stem that I placed in the middle of this canvas, and I rubbed the flowers until they were adhered to the canvas. Now, since the canvas was hard, they went on there pretty good. And when you remove the paper and you feel it, it feels like it is painted on the canvas. I just love this. It's so cool to put it on a canvas. You should try it sometime. A small stem was on the bottom of the canvas, like it fell from the stem. So I glued this to the frame with reptile adhesive, and I held it together with clamps until it was dry. Now, originally I used hot glue, but it wasn't working. So I just placed this on a wood easel, and you can use any kind of easel that you have around, and there you have it. This is easy art, and the approximate cost is about $3. The most expensive thing were the rub-on transfers. So that's what made it $3. DIY number 4, Old World Picture Frame Art. The supplies needed include a Dollar Tree picture frame, Temu picture frame, air-dry clay, a rose mold, hot glue, and chalk paint and celery. I was inspired by something I saw on Angel Nicole's channel, but will do it my way for the summer. I just wanted to give her due because that's where I saw it. I painted the gold frame on the inside and outside using chalk paint in the color celery. Then I painted the small frame that I got from Temu white. Now it was formerly gold, and also the big frame was also gold. Then I used some air-dry clay to make a rose and use wood glue to place that in the middle of the white frame. It is so pretty to place by your bedside stand or on a bookshelf. And the total cost of this was approximately $3.50. And a lot of the things I had on hand, but I'm throwing that into the amount also. DIY number 5, acrylic soap dispenser light. Supplies needed include a thrifted acrylic block. This was formerly a soap dispenser. Twinkle lights, rub-on transfers from Amazon, and stick-on pearls. Now, I found a broken acrylic soap dispenser and thought it would make a nice light for your powder room. I cleaned it well inside and out, and then decided on the transfer that I could use that would look kind of like it's summertime. I rubbed on small floral transfers on all 4 sides. Now, it was a bit tricky, but I rubbed really well to get them to adhere to the acrylic. That's even with cleaning it and wiping it off with alcohol. Then I found a plastic top from something I had in my stash, and I put stick-on pearls over the top to kind of hide the on and off switch. Now this has 3 settings. It blinks and it goes to a brighter white light and then kind of a yellow white light. The cost was about $3, I would say, and that's pushing it. Well, if you have liked what you've seen, please subscribe, like, save, and comment. Also, Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, and Facebook. And thanks for watching. I appreciate all of your comments. And remember, I have the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Do you? This is from Z9 Designs and a song. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.